Oh, sorry Angus girl. Hi guys, it's John, welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know, my name is John, nice to meet you. So, the time has come, unfortunately and sadly, moving out of New York City. Sorry y'all, like y'all had me for 4 years and I gotta go. A couple of people have been asking like, oh my gosh, I wanna see where your apartment is, I wanna see what it looks like, how much do you pay in rent. I'm very grateful for the whole entire experience of living in New York. I'm very grateful that I got to live here. Today I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an apartment tour. I wanna show you guys what I, live in. To begin with, I live in Brooklyn, more specifically Flatbush. I paid, to begin with, $1,770 per month in rent for the first year that I lived here. And then after that, it went up to around $1,850. I am very grateful to have help from my parents with that. Anyways, let's get into the apartment tour. This is my little entryway. Welcome to my apartment. Right over here, I got some shoes. I got my little grandma cart when I went grocery shopping. Place for my keys. That's the vibe. This is the vibe. Oh. Hello, hey. This is my little kitchen. This is where I did this. Yes, I did the cooking. Yes, I did the cleaning. Yes, I keep the nana real sweet for you. Very blessed to have a separate kitchen from my living room. I will say, in New York, you do pay for the area that you're in. So I'm not in a super bustling area like East Village or Midtown or anything like that. Very, very residential area. I'm grateful to have had separate rooms for everything. But yeah, this is my kitchen. This is where I would cut up some onions, where I would cook up some yummy food. This is my little stove. What? I'm not gonna do those things in other people's apartment tour videos where they open the cabinets because I think that's useless. Got my little fridge with some
pictures of me and my friend. There's my friend Gracie. There's my family, my sisters, and other things, and magnets.
But I love this kitchen. Very grateful for this kitchen. This is the one thing that I did envision when I was like 17, being like, I do want to move out of my house. It was like an apartment like this. Moving on. When you walk in after, I have a little mirror over here type vibe so I can like check myself. I actually never looked at myself in that mirror actually ever. But I did have this closet, my little tennis racket on head, and in here I used to store my winter. Oh my god, I got so scared. Used to store my winter coats in here. Now it's nothing crazy. I only have a couple of coats left in here, and then I have my air mattress in there as well. And if you guys saw, there was a bunch of powder on there. I did have a roach issue because it's New York. Onto the next room, which is the living room. Again, I'm very grateful to have had separation in all of my areas. Here's the a little overview of it all. So this is my dining area, and then right over here we just have the actual living area. I used to have a little TV over here, but I did move it to my room. Don't mind that I'm literally holding my tripod. This is where all the mirror selfies were, and this was my little couch that I actually hated. Hate that couch. Literally never want to see it again. Does this look familiar to you? Because this is where I took my birthday pictures. I got this table from Amazon. Very good for like 2 or 3 people. This is the living area. The little couch type vibe. I decorated. I will say the walls here are fucking thin. Anyways, I did decorate the whole entire apartment by myself. I drew everything here except for this. Again, this used to have a TV on here. All of these little cubbies are just filled with either textbooks, books I read. Yeah, got this plant from IKEA. I got this cubby thing. Got that from Target. I literally hated this couch. Got this from Wayfair. The only reason I liked this because it had a cup holder. Also drew all of these except for these two. Had these since my first apartment. This table is just full of random shit. And gets up in there, got my drawing stuff, whatever. Everyone asked where I got this carpet from. I got this carpet from BJ's. If you're from Pennsylvania or Philly, you know that, I guess. But that's my living room. Nothing really crazy. I like to frolic around in here. Frolic around. Also painted that, not my best work, but whatever. And then got the things around there from the Met. Anyways, next part, this, illuminate. This is my little corridor type of area in between the bathroom and bedroom. Closet vibe. Let's show y'all what's in the closet. Not me, whatever. This closet wasn't anything crazy. It's really just where I store my suits and some little I don't know, like bathroom stuff. Right over here is the bathroom where I take all my fat shit. So here's my bathroom when you first walk in. I do like this bathroom. I'm gonna miss this bathroom because I have to share a bathroom with my sisters and my parents now, so whatever. There was storage in here, which was awesome. And then there's also storage underneath. And this was cool, whatever. My shower where I took all my showers so I smell nice and clean and good. This is my bathroom. POV, I'm taking a shit in my bathroom. This is me like watching TikToks while I take a shit. This is me brushing my teeth. This is me showering. Yeah. Moving on! Bathroom, closet. Welcome to my bedroom. When you walk in, you guys are probably familiar with this room. Walk into my bedroom. This is the biggest bedroom I've ever been in my life. My first apartment, I could only fit my bed and not on this bed frame. And in my bedroom, I can only really fit my bed and a desk. So I'm not used to having this much space in a room ever. And I didn't know what to do with it all at first because I was like, I've always wanted a bigger bedroom. Now that I got a bigger bedroom, I was like, I don't know what to do with all the space. Very grateful for this space, but I literally don't know what to do with it. But I had to move this around a lot because I have my bed over there, I have my bed on this side that way. So then I moved things around. My cousin says it's very feng shui. Little 360 moment for the bedroom. Walk in, there. Got my little nightstand with my little crystals. My sister made that for me. And then I have my bed. She's so gorgeous with all my little animals up in there. I had another plant over there, but it fell, so whatever. And I drew all of these. I'm a big I will decorate type vibe. Like, I love decorating because I'm creative. I have my hat wall, missing one because I'm wearing one RN. Had a fire escape moment here, but I got kind of nervous because I share it with someone else. So anyways, got my guitar over here. Little desk moment, little tiny desk vibe. Got this desk from Ikea, got this bed frame from Ikea. I got that bedside table from Ikea. I got this from BJ's. I got this from Ikea. This is my little setup. I moved the TV there. It was originally in the living room. I moved it over here because I only have AC over there and it got really hot in New York that one time. So I moved it over here because I didn't want to watch Love Island in the living room and be sweating my dick off. I got this from Walmart, this like coat rack. It low-key was a flop because it has like elongation, like you can like elongate it, but I did not want to, so whatever. I was gonna fill this whole thing with pieces, but I never got around to finishing a couple of the pieces that I was working on. And this is my junk drawer on a table type vibe. So I got a bunch of random peel pads from Dr. Dennis Gross, jewelry type moment. Had some little scents, colognes, things, vibes here. And then over here is my closet. Like I got bags on this wall. I got a couple belts. Here just the ton of white shirts. I don't know why. Tried to sell all these clothes. Nothing too crazy. That's really it for my apartment. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna give a full run through. Let's do a full run through. POV, I'm like, oh, come on over. And you walk through the door. POV, okay? Welcome to my apartment. Okay, POV. Oh, welcome. Let's show you around. See my shoes. Take your shoes off. This is an Asian household. You better take off your shoes. Fridge type vibe. Stove. Yes, I'm in the kitchen. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Sink vibe. Nothing in these at all. There's like nothing in there. There's maybe a couple wine glasses and protein powder in there.
Oh, you're walking in. You should take your coat off. Coat closet where all the roaches were running around.
Whatever. Welcome to the living room. Oh my god, we're gonna do so much living. We're living in the living room. Go eat some food. Sit the fuck down and eat some food. Mirror vibe. Okay, you want to sit on that couch? It's really uncomfortable, but you can sit on it. It's disgusting. And then you move here. Oh, you gotta take a shit? You gotta take a fat shit? Oh, just go into the bathroom and take your fat shit. You have to take the fattest shit. Just like sit in the toilet and take your fat shit. Anyways, guys, that was my apartment tour. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's where I've been. I guess this is where I've been hibernating the past like 4 years of my life. 95% of the time, I'm literally just like sitting in my bed and staring at the ceiling. But anyways, I'm on to the next chapter. I am very sad to leave New York, but I'm also really excited because New York has been a chapter that's been great, but it's come with a lot of lessons, a lot of growth, a lot of experiences that I wouldn't trade for the world. Very grateful for this chapter of my life. Very excited to see what comes next. Philadelphia. I don't call it Philadelphia, that's so weird, that's government name, but Philly, I'm coming for you next. But yeah, thank you to New York for all the memories. Thank you to my apartment for all the memories. I'm very, very grateful to have lived here. I found this all on my own through Street Easy. If you're doing an apartment search in New York, go on Street Easy, message everyone possible because sometimes they give you listings that they don't put up yet. This was a listing that they did not put up yet. So thank you God, thank you universe for helping me find this place. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you got a little insight onto what I don't know, what I lived like. New York, love ya. Peace and love. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want to see next. I don't know what you want to see next. Daily vlogs, workout routines, what I eat in a day. I don't know. What do you want to see? And stay tuned for this next chapter. Peace and love. Bye.